There are two parts to this section. Hopefully you have your breakthrough template sheet that I gave you at the workshop. If you don't have one, you can download one in the breakthrough video series section. There's a PDF there you can download. Now the first section is solution-based questions, and the second section is understanding why we want our vision to become reality. So we'll go to the first section. If you set yourself a vision, okay, you come up with a plan and a strategy to turn that vision into a reality, right? As you make progress, bam, a problem or an obstacle is going to appear along the way. Don't hope that it doesn't appear. Know that it's coming. And instead, prepare in advance for how we're going to overcome those obstacles. A lot of the people who I interviewed for the book, they said to me, look, Stephen, I just decided my vision was becoming a reality, whatever happened. And so when these people encountered problems and obstacles, they didn't dwell too much on the obstacle. They acknowledged it, but they switched all their focus towards the solutions. And they asked solution-based questions. And I've given you 3 very simple solution-based questions that'll come up on the screen now. And when you encounter a problem or an obstacle, I want you to spend some time pondering these questions. Get out some paper, right? Get a pen and paper. Spend some time writing down answers. So the question 1 is, how can I solve this? Right? A lot of the times we face an obstacle or a problem, we become overwhelmed by it. We're annoyed. We think it's unfair. But that's just going to grow the problem, turn it into something maybe much bigger than it actually is. Much better for it to say, okay, question 1, how can I solve this? Right? It might take you a couple of days with a pen and paper to come up with some real valuable solutions. But if you look hard enough, you'll find question 2, how have other people solved this problem? It's very unlikely, whatever problem or obstacle you're facing in life, somebody else has faced it and overcome it. What can we learn from them? The last question, who can help me solve this? I really believe in the power of a problem shared is a problem halved. Who could help you solve this? It could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be a teammate of something. And if we look hard enough for solutions, we'll tend to find some. But if we look for problems and obstacles, they grow, and so we're much better off focusing on the solutions. Part 2, understanding why you want your vision to become reality. I interviewed Simon Sinek. Simon is, I suppose he's like a leadership expert. He has written 4 New York Times #1 best-selling books. If you want to hire Simon to come give a speech at your company, he costs over $100,000 just to give a speech. Now, the reason he costs that much is because this man is the real deal. He studied anthropology in college. He understands how we've evolved over the years as individuals and in tribes. One of his most famous pieces of work is this thing here. He calls it the golden circle. And he says there's 3 parts to it, and it relates to our visions or our dreams or our goals. He says there's what we do, there's how we do it, and then there's why we're doing it. Now, it turns out why we're doing it is the big predictor as to whether we're likely to succeed or not. And the reason for this is what we do and how we do it connect to the logical part of the brain. Why we're doing it, though, connects to the emotional part of the brain. That's what we want to tap into. So we'll have a look at here some of the reasons for my breakthrough goal, which is to run 5K in less than 25 minutes. So some of the reasons why I want that vision to become reality. Number 1, to get back to where I used to be. As I mentioned in the first video, I used to be really, really fit. And I've slowly sort of let myself get out of shape over the years. And I want to get back to where I used to be. I want to get back to a really good level of fitness because I know how good it feels to be really fit. Second one is to have more energy and focus. More energy in general and focus as well. Sometimes my brain, I could feel a bit sort of brain foggy, and I'd like to be able to focus on tasks better. And I know when you run, you do raise the level of BDNF in your brain, which is brain-derived neurotropic factor. And that's really good for helping you focus and concentrate. The third one, a great sense of achievement. This is something that's well outside my current ability. I really have to grow and improve in order to do that. And that, sense of achievement, I'll grow in confidence. And it's another thing, it's another sort of breakthrough goal where you go, look, I created a vision in my mind, I set my mind to it, and I turned it into reality. And you know what that does is it gives you the belief going forward that you can achieve bigger and bigger dreams as well. So it's a good confidence boost. Number 4, to look and feel better. Who doesn't want that? And the last one is number 5, to become better at football. I play 5-a-side with my friends once a week or every second week, and the difference between me when I'm fit and when I'm not fit is like night and day. I can be really good when I'm fit. When I'm not fit, I'm mediocre, and I don't want that. I want to get back to a good level of football. So those are my reasons there. Those are reasons why I want the vision to become reality. And when times get tough, I'm going to have a look at that and remember why I started in the first place, if I'm not making as much progress as I might have hoped. So that's the 2 key factors there. Number 1, when we encounter problems or obstacles along the way towards our breakthrough goal, which we absolutely will, and everybody does, it's not just us. Firstly, I want us to focus on our solution-based questions. Start to ask, how can I solve this problem? How have other people solved this problem? Who can help me solve this problem? Second part is to understand the reasons why you want your vision to become reality, and the more emotional, the better. And as I said, do what I'm going to do, reread those reasons why you want your vision to become reality when times get tough.